Stream elements. Bill 1949T is now live. Streaming DCS World, My Flight Simming, DCS. JJ_945_. Hello there, Bill.
Hello, JJ. Just getting in a bit earlier tonight. Not much, but a bit.
JJ_945_. Everything okay? You sounded a bit annoyed.
No, all good. I'm just trying to make sure that I remember to do things. One thing I have to remember is that we now spawn in with 0 ammo. So my next job, in fact really it should have been my first job, was to get armed. So I'll just do that now. I'll see if voice attack is going to respond. No, voice attack is not playing ball at the moment.
Request rearming.
JJ_945_. Why do you spawn with no ammo?
Well, that's a recent change that Lecter has made to the mission. There's been a few changes. I'm not sure much up to date will be with that on that. We spawn in with 0 ammo and we have to load. There are also a couple of, you can just see 4 chimney stacks in the distance there. There are a couple of processing units, processing plants within the airfield, and what happens is that when we hit a ground unit, that ground unit then becomes a, oh no, I've got a reminder, that unit that we just destroyed becomes a container, and that container can then be picked up by people from this airfield using choppers and a sling, and they can bring it back to here, drop it at one of the processing plants, and it can be processed either as ammunition or fuel. And that means that we do have the possibility of running out of supplies. So we have to have someone that's going to go and pick up containers with fuel or ammo just to keep our supplies up. It therefore makes a certain degree of sense that we spawn in without ammo and then take out ammo from the supplies that have been processed or that we already have. So that's a few changes there. Another change, in case you're not aware, is normally, or previously, previously when we went to the map, we saw all red dots all over the place, all the enemy units, such as these ones, these camos. But now, only certain ones will show at the beginning, because they've been engaged by something else, or by our units attacking, say, the convoy that comes in from this direction. So they get hit, right, and they show up. But if I was to fly in this direction, I'd find stuff on the floor shooting at me that isn't on the map. So I can then use the new system to mark those units on the map. So if I click my mouse, you'll see that I've now got a red reticle which stays always center of my screen, which can be uncomfortable to use. If I find units on the ground shooting at me which are not shown on the map, I can then get that red reticle over those units, left click my mouse, and you'll hear a radio announcement to tell other people that something has been discovered, and those units will then appear on the map. So there's been a few things that have changed. That also means that someone that doesn't have a fighting vehicle like a Spitfire or whatever, I always choose Spitfire, don't I? Someone that doesn't have the fighting vehicle, but they've got the TF-51, so the training fighter P-51, TF-51, they still could have a function here, because they can fly around, find units on the ground and mark them, and then they will appear on the map. So even the TF-51 actually now can have a function in this, rather than just flying around because it hasn't got any guns. It can now have a function. It can go and mark ground units. So there's been a few changes. I'm conscious of the fact that there's 109s out there as well, accompanying the A20s.
JJ_945_. That's cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool, and as I say, there's plenty of it. I'm just going to adjust my altimeter and my 2 trims, and then I'm going to make for the runway and take off before the 109s come in and beat me up, because they will eventually.
JJ_945_. Holy, that's a big delay.
Yeah, I think it's about 13 seconds each way, isn't it? Something like that. I can't do anything about it. Okay, make my way to the runway.
JJ_945_. Oh, you're good.
Yeah, I can't do anything about the delay, so you know we're kind of stuck with that. Ah, there was something I was going to check as well before I take off. I want to check one of my controls. Put my brake on, go to controls and see. No, that's all good. I'll check my throttle. Okay, that's good. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Okay, en route now to the airfield, the runway. Should have poured myself a drink. There'll be wine tonight, although I've got beer. I've still got some wine left over from my my Thursday night spag bowl, so I'll use that up rather than having a beer. Well, I might have a beer as well, but probably just the wine. Oh, a little freeze, what's going on there? I'm just going to stop and look at the map for a second and see if
Stitch_945_. Okay, I just switched to my PC.
you switched to your PC. What, you mean you were watching on something other than a PC before, right? Right, they're all still moving, so that's good. Let's put it on satellite.
Stitch_945_. I was on my phone.
Oh, hang on. Stitch 945. Yeah, Stitch 945, JJ 945. Same person. Okay. Yeah, it'll be much better on your PC than it could ever be on a phone. Of course, a lot of people, especially the people watching on YouTube, who are probably no, not that's unfair. Some of the people, many of the people that join me on YouTube, don't stay more than about a minute. They're probably not gamers, and if something's not happening, they disappear. You know, if it's not exciting, they just disappear within a minute. And they're probably watching on their phone, so they'll miss detail. And sound. If you're on your PC, you should be getting a better sound as well from the engine. This is the Echo 19 engine sound. Okay, I think I'm good to take off, break off, and away we go.
Stitch_945_. By the way, I just bought the cheapest stick I could find and it'll work so I can afford all the other stuff for DCS.
That's excellent. So we'll see you here in this mission at some time, will we?
Stitch_945_. Oft I don't know when though.
Well, when you can is good. And of course you don't have to buy an aircraft for DCS, you can just use the ones that are supplied. I wouldn't use the SU whatever it is because it's not got any cockpit control, it's all keyboard control. It's not clickable cockpit. But you get the TF-51 and that's good, just hasn't got guns, that's all. Oh, well that was only 3. Oh good grief, I need to go back to school.
Stitch_945_. For the TF-51 I just hang my 50 calories out and shoot like that.
Okay, well if you're able to do that, that's good. What I'll do, you'll see there's nothing marked where I am, where I'm flying, down the bottom there. There's nothing marked, so I'm going to mark it and then you'll see what I mean. Red vertical over the target.
Flaming Cliffs module package has a very competent set of aircraft, but they are low fidelity, meaning no clickable buttons. If you don't mind this, they are a cheap entry point into planes.
I'll have to read that message in a moment, but what you just heard, what you're hearing is the marking of that unit that I just marked. And now you'll see there on the map, where I am down there on the map at the south, they are now marked. Right, I'll now try to read that message. Oh, it's Lexor's message. So there you are, Stitch. There's an answer there from Lexor that might help you. if Laxor's still there, I think it was my throttle that had a curve on it. So I found it difficult to get the throttle setting that I wanted. That is now straight. It's a straight line, not a curve, and it works fine now. I'll see if I can get on it. Of course, I can't control the plane. Forgetting that I've got to get my yellow cross back. Radio hasn't been on all that time. I know Undead's there. I'll do a quick radio check. Undead, radio check. Of course, it might not be radio on yet.
Stitch_945_. Okay, I'm back.
Oh, okay, Stitch. I don't know if you saw it, but Laxor put up a message about if you get campaign or something. Have a look at the message. Scroll up a bit and have a look, if necessary, and look at the messages. And you'll see one from Laxor.
Stitch_945_. I saw his massage and I already know that.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Copy.
Stitch_945_. Had to try multiple times to send that, it just didn't work for some reason.
Try to send what? To it or a stitch?
Stitch_945_. It didn't send the message of me telling you that I saw the message from Laxa.
Oh, I saw that. I heard that rather. Yeah, I got that message that you'd seen the Laxar's message. Engaging 109 above the airfield over on the east.
Stitch_945_. Yeah, but I had to try it multiple times.
Oh, I see, okay.
This is just I know you can't hear me very well, I'm dead. I can't hear you. If you have been speaking, I'm not ignoring it.
Stitch_945_. By the way, you thinking of buying a VR headset instead of track IR because buying VR used is actually cheaper.
Oh, okay. Splash one. Okay, I better RTB. Bill 49 RTB coming in from the east. I'm not on finals yet. Right, so you're talking about getting a used VR. Oh well, I'm sure it'll work okay for you. Well done. I'm not sure that I fancy VR now. I'm so used to track IR.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. Could you repeat that?
Yeah, I was saying, I'm sure it'll be fine if it's a used VR in good condition. I'm sure it'll be fine. But for me, I think I don't know. I'd still think twice about VR because I'm very used to track IR. So I'm not sure that I'd want to make the change. I'm comfortable with what I have. So you know what they say: if it ain't busted. Okay, I'm about to turn on to finals from the east. And I've just realised I'm not getting feedback from my seat at the moment. I'll have to check that.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. Well, downside is you have to move your entire head in VR, but it's supposed to be way cooler and off-kit cheaper for me right now.
Well, the thing is, if it's cheaper and it allows you to get going, great. That's what you want. Not concentrating on my landing now, am I? Okay, I think I might change aircraft. I haven't got in a Harrier for a long time, so I might try the Harrier, just like a unloaded Harrier, just to try to fly it. Yeah, without rockets and stuff, just to try and vertical takeoff. While I think about that, I'll pour myself a glass. I'll get reloaded just in case I go up again in this.
Request rearming. Copy. Rearming complete.
Right, so am I gonna stick with this for a bit, or am I gonna take Harrier or an A10. Any thoughts on that? I've got no mirror. I thought it was the server I was on last night that had no mirror. I've obviously got that turned off. I'm going to go and sort that out. I assume that will let me from here. If not, I would definitely have to respawn. Okay, so the mirror, unless I keep skidding past it visually, the mirror is clearly, there's a nice little buzz there. My mirror's off and I can't find where they are to set them on. I haven't turned it off either, so that's something that an update or whatever has done. Okay, but I'm going to respawn, and before that I'll, in fact I've got to leave the server, I think, to sort the mirrors. I'll see if there's anyone there can point me. Okay, before I respawn, someone point me in the direction of the mirror setting to turn mirrors on. My one is turned off. I thought it was a server I was on yesterday that had no mirrors somehow, but no, I haven't got mirrors now. Anyone help?
Enfield 1, tally armor at 0474 160.
Okay, well it
Dark
seems
mirrors are in the video settings. You may have to come out of server.
yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, well I want the mirrors on, so I'll have to come out of the server and put the mirrors on and go back in. Okay, thank you. I'll lose comms for a short time.
So check the video settings first to see if they're greyed out. They might not be greyed out.
I can do that from here. Oh, I just went to where I thought I should be looking and I couldn't see it. So it's on system.
124 check.
Yeah, copy under.
Bill, have you tried pushing M on your keyboard? For me, M cycles my mirrors.
For me, unless it does more than one thing, it actually it operates my Morse code key in this aircraft.
Copy that.
I'll check it though. No, that didn't do it. But I can't see where it is. It's let's go to options again. I might come out the server anyway because I want to reduce the canopy reflections a fraction more.
X4 170.
I can't see mirrors. Right, I'm gonna respawn and leave the server briefly, so I'll be back.
Copy.
Okay, so it's in gameplay. That's why I couldn't find it. It's not in the other one. Okay, mirrors are now turned on. Okay, my 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 sensor seat is not vibrating because I haven't turned the amplifier on. Idiot. Hold on. I'll be back. Okay, I'll now go back in. Now, it's been a while since I've flown the Harrier, so we'll see how I get on. Right, so I'm just going to go for a clean aircraft and see how I get on with the vertical takeoff. Well, I've got to start it first. It's been a while since I've done that. And of course there might be things that I haven't got mapped because I haven't flown this for some time. I'm not going to make a big fuss about putting lights on and stuff like that. Okay, see what happens when I push the start button. Oh, probably forgotten stuff. Okay, so the engine's starting, that's got to be a good thing. I've forgotten so much about this aircraft. I've still got the wheel chocks in.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Yeah, well, I think I've forgotten too much about this aircraft. I might just jump in right there. Can't remember what causes that. And of course I've got no radio at the moment, so I can't check the vector and I can't remember how to get the radio going. No, this is going to be a waste of time. I'll jump in a different aircraft. Perhaps the A-10 is calling me.
Request refueling. Request
Copy.
rearming.
Copy. Refueling complete. Rearming complete.
Just waiting for systems to come up. Although perhaps starting the other engine would be a good idea. We've got kind of lost the plot. Okay, start the other engine. A20 with a 109. It sounds like a good possibility for air-to-air. So let's get those ready. Okay, engines are fully up. We can turn off the APUs. Lock my throttles together. And for those not aware, this is the same throttle, etc. The stick, as you see there, and the throttle unit that I've got there, that's what I have here. Okay, trucks need to come away. I wonder if voice attack is going to be cooperative. It's not.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Right, I need to adjust my seat height. Lower myself down. There's a sight missing. Oh, maybe that's because I haven't finished down here. Okay, now I'm seeing what I expected to see, I believe. Just lower the seat a bit more, see what happens. It's fully down, okay. I think I'm good to taxi. Nose wheel steering, the indicator light comes up just there. Let's put it on. And I'll close the canopy as I roll. Oh, there we go. Once again, for anyone not aware, this is pretty much exactly as per the aircraft. I think I might see if I can hunt down that 109 with a air-to-air. If he doesn't just randomly come in and beat me up, which is quite possible.
Sodecon 5566. Hello Bill.
Hello Sodacan, how you doing? There's an A20 up there, escorted by a 109. I would like to take the 109 out.
David Swenson. China Chinese.
David Swenson, I mean you are from China, is that what you mean, David? Put some flaps on. I think we're good. I've flown the Spit a lot just lately, so I kind of forget a little bit about what I'm supposed to be doing with these other aircraft. I don't fly so much. Oh, looks like David has gone. Are you still there, David? Or are you gone? And Soda Can, are you still there? Are you gone? It shows 0 on YouTube, but I know that that's not necessarily accurate. Okay, I'm going to throttle up and go anyway. Well, there they are. Okay, there he is, if I can keep him in my sight. When I'm watching my phone, you probably can't see him. He'll be less than a pixel, probably. I'm hoping to take him with an air-to-air missile. Got it. I think I might try and mark the convoy. First I've got to see it. It should be where those choppers are, I think. Oh, maybe not. That might be just the choppers. We're at 2,000 feet, so I need to drop some. Oh, it's those four, okay. Well, I could probably take one of them air to air anyway. Oh, the release flares have got away with it. Gotcha. I've got to find them again. Oh, I've got a freezer, I didn't like that. That definitely got him.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
I think one of them just hit me with a missile. Wicked. Okay, bailing out. Radio check.
124, check.
Thank you. Yeah, my mirrors were. I found it eventually. It's on gameplay rather than the others, and they were turned off. I didn't do it, obviously, but something reset them.
Request refueling. Request
Copy.
rearming.
Copy. Refueling complete. Rearming complete.
Okay, I'm briefly AFK.
Radio check.
Yeah, copy.
Undead, watch out for those BTRs, they are live on the bridge. Radio check.
Copy. Bill 49 turning onto runway, going to take off towards the east. Gonna have a go at the, I think there's one at least BTR remaining on the bridge.
Eighteen 124 radio ship.
Yeah, copy.
Alright, sorry about that, but a whole bunch of problems.
The BTRs on the bridge appear not to be aggressive.
The BTRs, that could be down to part of the AI. If you come in from the right direction, then they won't see you.
Oh, okay.
Once you've shot at them, they'll go condition red and they might start shooting back.
Okay. We'll see what happens. I got very close to them. I didn't fire to start with. They all seemed to be intact. I didn't fire to start with because I thought as they weren't shooting at me, they must all be dead. But I don't think they are. I'll go in again and see what happens.
Right.
Something was shooting at me, but I didn't see any traces coming up from them. So it's probably the infantry that was shooting at me, I'm guessing.
It could be I can't remember how many there's left on the mortar unit, just on the quiet side of the bridge.
The quiet side.
Yeah, the quiet side by comparison. So you got the BTRs on one side and you got the passes.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah. I didn't know there were mortars on that side. Okay, I'm turning again, I'm going to have another go. I've got one of them.
There's only one mortar.
No, BTR.
Infantry and mortar in a vehicle.
BTR I'm talking about. Well, perhaps there's only one left. I've turned on my spit. I've turned that well, not on my spit, but generally I've turned down the reflections of the canopy to 65, and I think that's more reasonable. It's there, but it's not completely blinding.
I was parked on his spot when he spawned. I landed right in front of you, remember?
I've been getting very confused with what I'm doing. Things weren't working. But things still aren't working. can't actually get these things to start now.
No, I'm hitting BTRs on the bridge, but they are not returning fire. I think I must have been taking fire from the infantry nearby. Yeah, I've knocked out 3 of the BTRs, but none of them have returned fire. I'll probably fold at about 1:30 this morning.
Sorry, a second.
Yeah, I'll probably fold at about 1:30 this morning.
Yes, okay.
Just getting up and out.
Yep, fair enough. I thought it was later than it was, actually.
Yeah, me too, but I think that's because I was actually on earlier than I normally am. I was actually almost flying, just gone 10, because I was getting ready, but I was almost flying by then. So yeah, for me it's, I feel I've had more time.
Yeah, I got on a little bit earlier.
Yeah. I'm RTB. I've just taken some damage which I didn't expect to get, so I'm not sure where it came from. Yep, my engine just cut. I'm gliding in from the west. Okay, but no engine. That was an okay landing. Happy with that. I can't get off the runway unfortunately because I've got no engine. I'll get repaired ASAP.
Request repair.
Copy.
Request rearming.
Copy.
So getting rearmed and getting repaired, but I can't pull off the runway because my engine's dead. I've just glided in. If you've only just joined me, you missed a nice little glide in there. Engine cut just before I got to the airfield, or just before I got to the runway.
Rearming complete.
Came in okay though. Quite happy. Quite a nice unpowered land, totally unpowered landing. That'll be Laxor and Undead putting on a little firework display. Who's that approaching me on the runway? Laxor?
If I knew where you were, I'll be able to answer that. Are you actually...
I'm on the runway. The boat's just gone past me, but I don't know which one's which. Who's firing the flares?
Yeah, that's me. Well, it's me and the MI-24 firing the flares. Jeeves in the KA.
Yeah, I can't tell what's what from here. In fact, I'm not that good with the choppers anyway. I can never remember which one's which.
KA has got double rotor.
Oh, of course, yeah. So I think it was you that came past me first then, if I remembered correctly.
I'm approaching your nose at the moment.
Yeah, copy that. Okay, I've been repaired. So there wasn't Laxor and Undead, it's Laxor and Jeeve. They're just having fun, I think. And that's good. That's what it's all for. We don't fly these missions for any other reason than fun. Okay, jump in, get started, away we go. That's it, quick sup of my wine. Except I hadn't put my brake on, so I was rolling. Luckily I noticed it.
Radio check under.
Good check. That was not on that. That was me.
Yeah, I just realised that Undead appears to have left the server. Well, no, he's despawned. Not sure if he's had a DCS crash. It would be about right.
That's me, dude.
Sorry, Undead, I thought you got squished or had a DCS crash. If you're receiving, never mind if you are, or if you're not, then you're hearing me, or it's just bad.
Hello. So what's the plan?
Well, now things have stopped falling over, crashing, blowing up and whatever else, I don't know. What have we got left?
What about those units to the east of the airfield? The little circle of 7.
Good question.
Did I put that? Did I say that on radio or only on my stream? I'm saying the circle of 7 to the east of the airfield. What about them?
There was.
East of the airfield, circle of 7 BTRs.
I think they're down already.
Oh, are they? Damn it.
They'll probably take out the shocks though.
The what's?
The nasty bridge.
I only find that when I'm near enough that they shoot at me from it.
I took out the BRDM's east and the bridge more east.
Okay, fair enough. I see something out there.
Lax, what skin are you running, out of curiosity?
It is the Ukrainian one, actually.
Hell yeah, I love the eyes. Yeah, I love the eyes, they're so cool.
What one is it?
On the Ukrainian one on. I thought you said Ukrainian.
Yeah, there is, yeah, I've got the Ukrainian one on. But where are the others?
I've got the Ukrainian one on and I also for, I think, what, the 2 Ukrainian ones, or is there just the one? Because I know I've got the Ukrainian one on and yours looks different.
Unless I haven't got the Ukrainian one on, I thought I had.
Right, you'll have like two white stripes on the tail, and there's the 2, I'm assuming that's like the engine circles, like right above your cockpit. There's eyes on there.
Okay, no, well, no, I don't have the same skin on as you.
Disappointing.
Well, if it means anything, I did have it selected right up until probably the DCS blew up on me.
Means nothing to me.
Since then, I've been fighting to get some stability. I've got one mortar unit on my 12. I'm gonna ask them to hold some rockets for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out the car that's at that list.
Okay then. Let me know when you're firing, and I'll go in after you've fired.
Are you doing rockets?
Yeah.
I'll do rockets with you.
No, take your shot, take your shot.
I'll do rockets with you. Shut up.
There might not be much left.
I am behind you, so I will shoot you if you don't go now. Like, I forgot that the mortar thing was like a little clump of them. I thought it was like 4 separate targets, like 4 different BTRs. That's why I was like, I'll go for the car.
I think the car might still be there.
It's on fire. It's gonna go down. I just scraped my ass on the ground. Whoops.
Is that you an approach, Bill? Or is that you, Chief?
Yeah, that was me having a little go, but I think I was shooting at a dead one. Are there live units down there? I didn't take any fire.
Dead unit, which is good.
I see 3 combos down there.
Yeah, it's because it was 3 units.
I forgot that we had the issue yesterday with 2.
If it makes you feel any better, I also just scraped myself across the ground.
It does. It makes me feel a lot better.
I didn't. Should I to join the club?
I mean, if you want to.
No, I've got a prop sticking out the front. Your props are at the top.
So this like glide your tail across the ground.
Yeah, right. But I'm not seeing anything live. Nothing's shooting at me.
I'm going to head a little bit north from there.
So I think most of the stuff is north and west, and like the south of like the river.
I don't know what's over on the capture point. There might be a load of T-90s up there, which might not be very comfortable for you to go up against, Bill, but you can shoot.
Well, I could watch.
Capture point.
If you look on the map, there's like a small explosion. So
Yeah.
right, so there's a few containers there already. That'd be the beginnings of like the EC, War Thunder EC air superiority into ground battle thing.
Copy, yeah.
So at the moment there will be a bunch of tanks probably. I'm not sure what is down there.
Now you've piqued my curiosity.
Although when trying to mark, it does say no targets found, so perhaps they're all friendly. Perhaps the chief as well.
Far out.
I don't know what the distance is for marking targets. I assumed it was infinite because of the way that AI works.
I'd assume so. I'm giving myself the role of... I'll put myself up for like to volunteer death to scatter the hound.
Okay. Is that you flying over the top of us, Bill? Yeah, shadow of
Yeah, that's me.
Come on, Bill, go scout for us where the targets are.
I don't know where the targets are.
Well, if I manage to put the stuff in the way I want to do it, no one will know where the targets are. We'll have to do things to find out where the targets are.
I always know where the targets are. I have a man on the inside. Oh yeah, confirm sighting of hostiles. Whether they're alive or not, different story, but there's stuff here.
Roger, I see your, Okay, watch out then. I don't know what they are.
T90s.
I see cargo containers. I'm not seeing T90s yet.
There's cargo containers beyond the T90s.
All I'm seeing is cargo containers at the moment.
On the map I'm seeing both. I'll go in, I'll go first. Got enough.
Revenge, because I'm literally staring at the tanks now. I got a visual. So like that plumous smoke is the head of the convoy, and they're all heading out, looks like northeast.
Yeah, that's where they came from.
Is that them? That's them.
Okay, I got some.
There's a shit ton of them.
I'll hit them, but of course they don't do anything with a 20mm.
Firing on lead. Wow, 34%.
I hit one close range on the side and it only did about 6 damage up here.
Yep.
I've got a flame out. I'll try and climb so I can bail.
Oh shit, yeah, have you got some... Oh, don't shot my tail, I'm going down.
Well, I managed to get enough altitude to bail out. That was good. It's a pity no one's got a Huey down there. I could then jump in as a gunner.
Request rearming.
Copy.
Okay, I'm going to take an A10 back there and have a go with that.
Rearming complete.
I'm noticing that Petrovic is insistent that I'm out of missiles, but there's still 4 left. I am RTB to rearm.
Copy that. I'm running up my A10. I'm going to go back there. Let's see what I could do with this.
124 check.
Yeah, copy. Yeah, copy.
Thank you. Looks like there's currently a respawn, but
He fell off after respawn.
respawn bug. Or at least I seem to be noticing it with push to talk. If you respawn in the same aircraft, then push to talk doesn't work. If you then choose another slot, it works again.
Oh, okay. I'll have to try and remember that.
For reference, Undead is currently suffering from the comms bug.
The what? Oh, the comms bug, okay. The comms bug, okay. Are we depleted in our armament supplies at the moment? You'll be able to you'll check that quicker than me. Just that I've asked for rockets and I haven't got any, but I've got some. I need my air to air.
You an A10?
Yeah.
If they're Hydra 70 Mark 5s, then yes, we've run out. We will have to do some sling loading to put some back. The only downside is, unless they fixed it, we can't resupply something that reaches 0 stock.
Oh, okay. Not too worried. I'll go in with the guns.
I haven't got any armaments on at the moment, so I'll find the nearest set of containers and start pulling some in.
Ah, don't worry. I mean, no, don't worry because I'm only here for another 20 minutes or so.
Well, I need to. Other people might want to use it anyway, but I mean, we can always fix it by restarting the server. But not only that, I want to test. It's one of the things I hadn't tested yet. Is the sling loading.
Okay.
Also, hot tip for those of you that swing load. Looks like we can now access the radio menu in helicopters whilst we're in the air, so you don't need to land to request your cargo.
I copied that, not that it's of any significance to me. However, I've got another issue. I'm in the A10 and I've got my APUs on. I started my port engine and it's not getting beyond 40%.
Didn't you have that the other night? Or the other afternoon, whenever?
I can't remember. I just yeah, when I turned I had both engines running a little while ago. I turned off the APUs and the engine's cut. But they may not have got to 60, I don't know. It's definitely not getting it's not getting up to the 40. What is that? Pressure? It's not getting up to 60. It's not going beyond 40. This is a new aircraft.
Not sure, I haven't been in the A10 yet.
Don't know why it wouldn't get beyond 40. It's like that's the red mark. You're not, in other words, you're not going to do anything until you get beyond 40. But both engines are stopped. I put them back on the stop mark, on the off mark. It's not going beyond 40. That port engine is not going beyond. Well, it's not getting as far as 40. It's more like 35. For the mission, is it possible that random failures are set? Okay, if you're receiving me, I'm going to respawn in an A10 and see if it all comes back.
Request refueling. Request
Copy.
rearming.
Copy. Refueling complete. Rearming complete.
Lactal copy.
Yep.
I've just spawned in, I've got rearmed, and I've got all my rockets.
Yep, that's because I just got into a Huey and did a magical resupply.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. I thought it was a bit quick.
Well, the issue we've got at the moment is that sling loading is completely broken. So what happened was I connected to the cargo, started flying, and then I was killed by the cargo. So that's off the books for the moment. So we'll have to keep an eye on the supplies when they get low. Just do a resupply.
Okay, fair enough.
The upside is that the resupply is resupplying things that are previously empty, which previously wasn't working at all. So that's
Oh, well that's good. Okay, I'm just starting my port engine, see if it gets beyond 40 this time. Yeah, we're creeping up. Should be alright, I think. I'm guessing that's Jave in the P51.
Yep. Which way you want to laser designate or whatever it's called?
Not sure you got that.
It's fine, I'll just shoot him and then wake up.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Okay, I can roll. He told me the wheel chocks are removed. And they are. Let's try that again. That seems like a bug. Alex, or copy.
I don't think you can hear this, man, because I'm out here messing with him. He's saying it on radio.
Yeah, I got a situation with an A10. I've asked for the wheel chocks to be taken out. The wheel chocks have been taken out, but when I throttle up, it behaves as if they are not taken out. So that seems a bug. I haven't got much longer anyway, so I'm not too worried. I've got 10 minutes max, really. Well, that's a bummer. I wonder if I get the wheel chocks put back in and then get them taken out. I wonder if that'll work.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Oh, I just asked for him to remove
Copy.
them.
Wheel chocks are now removed.
Wheel chocks are not removed. Okay, I will take chocks, put the wheel chocks in and then take them out again, see if that sorts it. It's like turn it off and turn it on again, isn't it?
Chief, place the wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now
Next, so
in
we
place.
go.
Right, so there we are. The wheel chocks are in place. Let's get rid of them and see if it now works.
I'm awake. Why are everybody telling me to wake up at the moment?
Do you know how to? Can you show me how to take your like?
So,
It's not responding on the radio. I need you. I want to do this. Leave it there. Can you do that with me? If I can do this with me now.
Copy.
I don't know if you can remove your...
Right, the wheel chocks have definitely been in and taken out. Let's just now roll.
on paper, but I can't do it. You can quite distant from me.
Just go like this. See, let's go like this.
It's actually got worse.
Ah, that worked. That worked. Putting the wheel chocks in again and taking them out. It's like the old turn it off and turn it on again. Okay, we've got a bomber in the area, so I might put my anti-air, put my air-to-air missiles on, ready, and go for the bomber. Milford Iron taking off from the east. They didn't get that because I pushed the wrong. Milford Iron taking off from the east. I'll give it some flaps. There we go. This is great because I'm getting the bumps of the various slabs of concrete on the runway from my chair. Gear up. The black plume of smoke over there is a nice guide as to where I've got to be. Unfortunately, the vehicles down there are pretty vicious. So there's column of smoke coming up, which you should see just about in the middle of my sight about now, black smoke, and that's roughly where the vehicles are that I'm going to be attacking. With rockets and guns or whatever. Having said that, it looks as though they might all have been destroyed. There's no live vehicles down there showing anyway. Unless it's just that they're not marked. Quick check that the vehicles up by the plume of smoke, are they all destroyed?
Undead was saying that for him they appear to have all spawned back in.
I'm only on the map. I'm only seeing containers.
Sure though.
I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure if I transmitted. On the map, I'm only seeing containers.
If they weren't marked, then you won't be seeing them anyway. If there was, yeah.
Nothing shooting at me.
Pull up, pull up.
Oh, yes there is. Yes there is.
Altitude, altitude. Pull up, pull up.
I'm venting. Oh, I've lost both engines. Look at that. Just like that, they've taken out both my engines. Looks like I'm going to be belly flopping. I've taken out my radio. I can't even talk to the guys and tell them. I've taken out both my engines and my radio. I can't get back to the base. The best I can do is belly flop. Released all my ordnance. Didn't expect that. Oh well. Who have we got watching at the moment? Anyone want to say hello? Because I'll be going very soon, so it'll be a quick hello goodbye really.
Grippo 8 up. 07.
Hello Greco. Okay, right, so not much happening there tonight. There's been a few things of finding out about. There's been a couple of little bugs found. So it's been okay, but I have to quit early tonight because I have to get up tomorrow and be out, so I've got to quit early. I don't suppose many people would see 1:30 in the morning as being early, but yeah, I do. Okay, Greco, thanks for being there, sir, and I'll catch you probably next weekend, maybe.
Grippo 8 up. Night, sir.
Yeah, I'll say goodnight to the other guys and then I'll close up and shut down the stream. To talk to them, of course, I need to be in an aircraft, so I'll jump in a Spit for quickness. Okay, radio check. Perhaps the others haven't got as far as putting their radios on yet. Radio check. Oh, and it now looks like I'm on permanent transmit on the radio. What's going on? It's locked. It's frozen. Okay, it's frozen. I'm sure I've got a DCS error. Yes, I have. DCS has crashed. I'll message to Laxor in Skype about DCS. In the meantime, I'll close my stream. Hopefully catch any folks that are here at the moment. Hopefully catch you next week. Who knows, maybe even during the week. Less likely now, but could be. Like that, maybe next weekend. Take care, everybody. TTFN.